So the whelping box looks a little bit lonely now with just our little boy Sherlock in there. If you missed the last episode, you should go back and see, because we did unfortunately lose Watson. He put up a valiant struggle, but the pneumonia was just too much for his little body. I would like everybody to know that even though he was only with us for a couple of weeks, Watson will be memorialized in our pet cemetery with his own headstone. He's actually already interred there. So we will not forget him. He was a great little guy. But this is a great little guy too, so we're focusing on the positive. And you might remember that I mentioned that Sherlock has something called swimmer's syndrome, which is not really very serious, and we've had many cases of it in the past, and we've always been able to take care of it. And we are in the process of taking care of it now. A few days ago I showed you his little body sock that allows his paws to be held out at the proper angle. Now another thing to bring his paws to a proper angle and to promote mobility as he starts to learn to walk is what we call egg crate foam. So I want to show you that because we're using that right now. So here's a little close-up view of Sherlock. Now this egg crate foam, you see, has bumps in it, kind of like the stuff that they would store eggs in. Apple, could we just do this without you for just a minute? You can go check on your little boy in a moment. Just stay there, please. Thank you, Apple. You're a good mother. You'll notice, you can see his left front paw, and you'll notice that it's tucked in at the proper angle, which really is because of these bumps here, and it just falls very nicely in between the bumps. And his right front paw, which was sticking out at a 90-degree angle a couple days ago, let's take a look at that. Well, that paw is not sticking out at a 90-degree angle, but it is kind of tucked under, so I just come along and I gently put it into a proper location. Now, when he starts to become mobile and starts to try to sit up and walk, which will be happening hopefully within the next week, the egg crate foam will actually give him traction and will promote those paws to fall into the right place. So this is another step, and this can be left in there 24 hours a day. It's not at all uncomfortable to him, as you can see, because he's sleeping very peacefully, and almost on his side, not quite. Now, of course, that leg just scooted out, so we're going to just gently put it back in place, which he doesn't like. There we go. Okay, Apple, go see your little boy. She keeps him warm. She cleans him, and she's going to be stirring him on to mobility as he gains some strength. At this point, you should know that the bones in his legs are completely separated. The growth plates don't actually close until the puppy gets to be 9 to 14 months old. So it's going to be quite some time. So the only thing holding those bones together is ligaments and muscles. And we want to strengthen those ligaments and muscles. So walking on this egg crate foam is one way of strengthening them so that when the bones do join together, everything will be in proper alignment. Do you ever wonder if it actually tastes good to the mother when she licks back there? I don't know. It's a good thing humans don't have to do that. We have opposable thumbs and we can use various tools to do that. So anyway, we are going to keep focusing on Sherlock, and I will give regular reports on him.